They were right to fear me. If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken my home with fire, I would not have taken their children.
Oh man, she is mean. What's up, TV land? How you doing, world? Dewy Scum here. Twitch streamer, YouTube spelunker on occasion. I just want to break down what we're doing right now. It's an introduction to a bunch of videos that I'm going to be putting out for you guys here. All you brand new to POE, Path of Exile. This is an action RPG thriller. It's definitely an old school rustic style look to it. It looks a little better than this. Trust me, I apologize for the video right now. It's definitely not the best I could capture, but you know, it's what I got to give you guys. It's for you, the people, just so you guys can see that it's an action-packed, loot-filled, currency-driven game that definitely has its perks to it. I just want to go over the basics in all the videos that I'm going to be producing here for you guys, so you have an idea of how to get from the beginning to the start of endgame content. That way you can perfect the build, gather currency, farm the strongest bosses, the hardest content in the game. You should be able to do all this with ease once you've started to master all these little basics that I've given you here. So just a little bit to go on. You know, from the moment you get off the beach and you start to level up and grind out, open up chests and stuff, you're going to accumulate wealth in the game. And you're going to definitely get things that are worth anywhere from, you know, a small amount of currency to quite a large amount of currency. At any moment in the game they could drop. And these are all used to trade for powerful upgrades, further your builds to get you going in this game. You know, a little bit can go here and there, but then sometimes you can find something worth quite a bit of money. And I broke a lot of stuff down in the currency version, so you guys can take a look and see what I'm talking about as far as what's worth what, and have an idea when you're out there in the world. See if you can find something worth definitely keeping and saving. I want to definitely go over the tree and show you guys how to navigate your skills. It looks crazy at first, but one of those things you have to realize is that it's just something like anything else. It's like a language. You have to learn it, understand what's going on here. It won't take as long to learn as the language. Trust me, I promise. Nothing as complicated as that. But once you learn, it's easy to understand, and you can see what you want to do in it. Most of the time, it's a simple pathing through the tree. You won't be going in random directions. More than likely, you'll be sticking to a build. And like I highly recommend, I want you guys to definitely find a build that suits you, skills that you like, and go with that at first. I want you to have a good time in this game. Make sure you have the full experience, and it would be a really big mistake if you wanted to go through the game and try to build something on your own. So, you know, like I said before, builds are a part of this game that you can grow into and get accustomed to once you're familiar with the tree and you have a better understanding of what's going on. I want to tell you that leveling is definitely fast and relatively easy in this game, as long as you level up in accordance with what's going on around you as far as content. You don't want to let the content over level you and whatnot. And you want to make sure if your gear is not right, that you want to farm certain areas until you can definitely, you know, advance without having to worry about dying or, you know, causing yourself any kind of trouble and struggle. You know, I have to tell you, the currency system is probably one of the best in this game that I've ever seen in any game at all. And crafting is just as exciting because it corresponds to the orbs that you actually pick up on the ground. So you're gonna have to make a decision here, guys. You got to figure out if you want to A, save the currency and buy something, or B, go for it and roll your own items with your currency. You know, as you explore in this game, you're gonna run across loot boxes guarded by monsters. You're gonna find yourself, you know, having to fight these things down to collect whatever they got inside of them, and sometimes they can be a real big deal. I found some really good stuff in the boxes before. Masters are gonna be around. These things test your skills, and they're definitely can aid you in endgame content. So you want to pay attention to the masters, and I break it down in great detail later on. But the masters are definitely something that's new to the game, and they're quite exciting. They can help you. They can help you with crafting, as well as you can buy items for them like another NPC. Sometimes they have really rare, excellent items to buy. I want to talk about the basics of trading and definitely pricing in this game, because it's not easy. So pricing and trading in this game is definitely something you have to get used to, but you know, more on the guides ahead. End game content is definitely a big deal, and I want to touch on that briefly. It's definitely the maps in this game. So I have a wealth of knowledge to accumulate, you know, that I've accumulated for you guys with the basics. But I just want you guys to understand that this is definitely a game that you can enjoy. So, you know, this is for you, the people. I want to make sure you guys understand that I'm putting out content for you guys so you can enjoy yourself. Alright? Come with me. You might enjoy this game. Trust me, I promise you. Have a good one. Dewy Scum.